bring on wing. Seems like Chega timeout is coming to an end, and we can finally kick off. No Metsi left wing. Real. Elgato is Yuki. Oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up. What about what's going on with our poll? 4 to Chega, 2 to Genesis. Well, interesting results here. Oh, you are traumatic. Okay, extreme 30, 66. Meanwhile, Chega in control of the ball. And as I say that, Cyan boots it past Leber. Fake back to Carlitos. Some big names on Genesis side there. Fraser back to Carlitos. Carlitos positioned quite high up. Given all the space in the world by Flame, and Carlitos does make use of it, goes down the wing. Nobody covers for him though. Fake. Will we go for the pass? Pushes a bit too far from himself, and Leber clears it out, but Aguero is onto that ball. SRV. Chega playing very defensive already. You can just see how the wingers are just very active in defense. Tracking it back. Ban Aguero, please. No. I refuse. Cyan. The flossy. The Chega defense line just having a pleasant time between each other. Leber looking for Fang, finds him. Fang now 1v1 versus Fraser here. Nobody's really there to support. Carlito is kind of putting pressure from behind. Fang does end up running into Carlitos. Very good job locking him in there. Hello Fode, my day is going alright. I just lost like 4 games in a row in CS. I'll face it, so you can say it's the greatest day of my life. Milos up against Flossie on the right wing. Passes it back, very patient here. We see glimpses of NG play here. What the fuck am I watching? Holy shit, is this Nightfire? Wait, I should turn the music off. I forgot the music. Fucking hell. There we go. Something was wrong. SRV. A bit of a... Oh, Fang somehow through there. And unless Fraser fouls him, he gets a shot and, you know, Fang scores these. It just came out of nowhere, it seems like. SRV. Caged on the wing, but not ineffective. Great through ball there. And Fang boxes his way past Kirby there. And just a calm, nice collected finish. Hi chat. This is IOSoccer. Is that Gava? Java? How do I pronounce your name in English? Gava? Java? Why are PT still playing this game? Why are you not playing this game? When are you gonna remake Phoenix? SRV takes on Guava. We'll probably look for a pass back. Cyan there. I think I've already commented a Chega game, and I've really highlighted how Cyan was the backbone of the team most of the time. No, that was a different game. I'm probably confusing something. SRV, big moves there. Will, does not have the time. Guava does catch up to him, and Genesis managed to clear the ball away. Kirby tries to go for Kalidos, but that just ends up so wrong for them, as Flame punishes them with a whatever that was, a rebound or a, you know. Yeah, Kirby tried to play it to Carlitos there, but instead plays it right into Flame's feet, and Flame just I don't think that was a particularly devious shot, but it wasn't expected. I don't think Slumby was ready to make saves there. And now with this 2 for Chega. That's a disastrous start for Genesis. And it may seem like the polls were right. The polls did end up in favor of Chega. Imagine being roasted by Sancho. Does Sancho still play this game? Anyways, Genesis now on the attack. Will Fick find someone with his cross? He does find Millers, but it is blocked by Flossie, I believe. And now Chega are back on the counter. It is Fang up against Carlitos on the wing. Fang will take that fight any day. Fang is alone though in this third, and then now it's just winning time. Spinning Carlitos in and out, and he goes for a low pass to J-Dog on the other side of the goal, and J-Dog just smashes it into the post. That should have been 3-0 for Chega already. Holy shit. Flossie, good tackle here. J-Dog. Milos, cross to sign. Kirby will go for the long shot, but J... Now I can't call him J-Dog. Come on, it is J-Dog. I'm not American, I cannot pronounce that thing the way you want me to pronounce it. Now Fang goes past Fraser with a little stop there, and oh, Fang with a beautiful finish there. And it's just going so wrong for Genesis. It's what I was talking about. It's what I was talking about. There's this thing where just IOSoccer teams just collapse and it just snowballs the match. Chega are 3-0 up at minute 20. This is disastrous. Fraser to Aguero. Aguero pushing the ball forward, dragging it. Nobody's really putting any pressure on him. He goes slightly past Cyan, but Leber was there to cover it, so Aguero touches off to Fick, and Leber, good wolf there, straight into Fang's feet, and Fang here in a 1v1, and this is very dangerous. You know what Fang can do from these positions. Fang takes on Fraser, tries to go past him and in between, but Fraser does end up taking the ball. Durex ads keep popping up because this is a fucking, you know, this is what it is. Someone else is streaming on Kick, I think. Yeah. Some public gameplay going on here in the middle. Fang goes for a cheeky 180 flick to J-Dog, but doesn't quite go through. Now Carlitos under heavy pressure from Flame to Fraser to Aguero. Aguero will now drag the ball to the half of the opponents, but the through ball to Milos was forced, and now they end up paying for it with possession. It's back into Fang's feet. Fang really acting as the core of the attacking force for Chega. That's really what you expect. Flame is probably offside there, but doesn't reach him anyway. Guava to Slumby. Slumby has to play it out of pressure. Back to Guava. Oh, J-Dog does end up taking it off Kirby there, and Kirby with a rational decision to take the yellow, to not risk a goal. But this is still risky. J-Dog goes for the shot. It goes wide, man. That wasn't it. Aguero now again trying to find some space. Pilos making the runs inside, but these just don't seem to work. Flossie and Cyan are really locking down that side of the pitch and doesn't allow Genesis to have these cheeky through balls work for them. Guava now trying to take it on, tries to take on SRV, but ends up passing it back. Kirby covering for the overlap here to Aguero. Aguero goes past J-Dog, but now he has Cyan to beat, and then Leber is moving in to put some pressure on. Aguero will tap it off to Fig, but Leber has seen that already. And will take it off him, intercept the pass. Fang to SRV. SRV probably on low stand because he had to cover for who was it? Guava. Not a lot of action here. Not a lot of shooting. A lot of fighting for the ball in the middle third. Fang to Leber. Leber back to Cyan. Chega just playing collected and calm here. To Flossie. Very dense in this third, but Chega do find their way around. Flame has space, has options, goes to SRV. SRV will take it out wide, will wait for the opportunity to cross. He does cross it in. It is on Flame's head, but the Flame was quite far away, and Slumby with a very calm save. Fick ends up surrounded by three. Tries to play it back to Carlitos. It was blocked by Leber, but Carlitos was there to pick up the rebound. Kirby looking for something. Genesis really needs some stuff there. Who cut the grass? You can say it was a good job though. Guava does not end up past SRV, but somehow does actually. Spins him around and passes it to Milos. Milos takes on Flossie on the wing. Flossie slides there. He thought he has the reach, but oh, the cross finds Aguero's head, but it was straight into Elgato's hand. Who was Elgato again? That's Yuki, right? Yeah. Fang. Fang tries to take on. Ooh, somehow actually manages to have his way with the ball there, but sadly it wasn't accurate enough. Carlitos to Aguero. Aguero has to take on Leber, and Leber has full stamina. He could go all the way there. Aguero doesn't manage to go past him to Fick. Fick in the box. He has two in front of him. Guava to Milos. Milos, will we go back to Guava? Guava might take a shot here. Never mind. Smashes it full force into Fick. It bounced off to Aguero on the wing. Aguero will go for the cross, but it's blocked by Leber, and it's a corner. I cough like an iPad kid. Did I even cough? I don't remember coughing. Oof. It reaches Miller's head again, but it's blocked. Chega doing a very good job defensively. Genesis are really struggling here to make any dangerous opportunities. It's okay, Faude. You're just mad that your interview got cut out. J-Dog on the right wing. Up against Fraser. Carlitos is catching up again. Carlitos putting a lot of movement on the pitch. J-Dog walks away from Fraser, goes for a low cross, and that almost reaches Fang. And it ends up being a corner as Flame smashes it into Guava and gets blocked off. Fick goes for a shot. Oof, it's just off the woodwork. Genesis is a bit desperate there, it seems like, for any goal opportunities, but it does not actually end up being what, most of us probably expected it being. 3-0. First half ends with Chega with 3 early goals. This is something you might call a disaster. We'll see if Genesis might bring it back in second half. Maybe this is IOSoccer after all. We've seen some stuff happen. We've seen TNB bring it back yesterday against Caladrius. Obviously, these teams are not Caladrius and TNB, but the point still stands. Lekker. Yo, Deadly is here. Hello, Kinchenko. Let's look at the stats. Nothing really special, except for Fang's possession in comparison to the rest of the team, but that's something you really have to expect. After all, it is Fang, it is Chega, and Fang is doing the good work, so you can't really blame him. It's timeout for Chega. I think this is the second timeout. Might be tech. Do not say the word speed hack. This is a trigger word for me. This time it is taking some time. Probably Flame. Was it Flame? It is probably Flame experiencing some technical issues. Maybe restarting something. And maybe it's just Chega getting in their heads. Maybe it's Chega letting them think it through, letting them, letting the scoreline sink in. Who knows what's going on in both teams' chats? Probably a lot of Portuguese banter and Chega. Probably a lot of silence on Genesis side because there's not much you can say about this. The Genesis just cannot make it through the Chega defense line. And by Chega defense line, I obviously mean like 7 players that are always in back. But if it works, it works. Only way Chega would lose if Petitos goes in defense for them. Well, Petito slander from Lufpo, as always. Just looking for people to slander. Seems like Flame is back in game. You have everyone getting back in position, and yes, the timeout is over. Finally, we can keep watching the game. Genesis with a bit of fair play there. Cyan to Elgato. Elgato to Flossie. Heavy pressure from Genesis here. Genesis it does end up paying off. I mean, Fick surrounds himself by the whole Chega team. That must be frustrating. Aguero loses the ball. Now it's throw in for Chega. Chega, obviously nobody is really ready to run up as everyone was defending, getting back in position. Flossie might go for a simple pass to SRV. SRV will run down the wing, takes on Guava. Not quite, not, yes, he does go past him. Will we go for the shot? He does aim for the shot, and it got blocked by Fraser, I mean. It's a corner for Chega to Fang. Fang, great cross from SRV, but Slumby is there. He will not let the scoreline go grow any higher. Man, I'm sleepy as fuck. Great tackle there by Cyan, as Aguero was true and he might have gone for the shot. Guava with a great overlap. Aguero shoots it straight into Elgato's hands. Now it's Fang. Again, dragging the ball, holding it upwards. Just dancing around in front of Fraser. Low pass to nobody, as SRV and Flame could not take the step back. Carlitos to Kirby. Kirby might look for a switch to Guava. He does not. Instead, he goes for a ball to Aguero's feet. Aguero surrounded by Chega players. Tries to pass it to Milos again, and Milos is just forced offside because the defense line is so dense. Tell Aguero if he loses, he's demoted to using vape and no cigs. It might hit. It looks like you can already pass the message. Oh, Flame was true there, but he didn't quite realize it then. Genesis ended up taking the ball back. Guava, Carlitos, Kirby. Back to Guava. Guava very proactive on this right wing. Back to Kirby. Genesis struggling to find an opening. To Milos. Milos will get tackled here probably. No, Milos does. He does end up tackled. And Elgato clears it out safely. 7 def. Can't believe in pattern defending. Boo. Yeah, well. Boo them all they want. Boo them all you want. But they are winning 3-0. And what team am I playing currently? I'm currently in Dons. I ended up being in Dons. This is like watching Champions League, man. This is on point. And it's another Chega timeout. We're getting a bit tired of these. Can we petition to, just strip them of their timeouts, please? Genesis indeed in the mud. They're gonna have a tough talk in the locker room after this one. Chega 9 shots to 3 shots for Genesis, and only one of the shots was on goal for Genesis. This is looking very tough. This is very one-sided. Not something you'd expect from this game. Because of me. Oh. Thank you, American Beast, for the Prime sub for 7 months. That's a lot. He did say that's because of me, so you know, Arian, just in case, there's proof that I'm to, you know, I'm to be credited for this money coming in. When are the streamer assets coming? Big American Beast, man. Someone's hit on ban Benzema. Hell nah. Fick on the left wing. To Aguero, but it does quite reach the, what do you call that? I forgot the word. I'm not like, you know, English is my fourth language. Fuck that shit. Fang beats Fraser. Does not go for the shot. Does actually go for the shot, but Fraser tackles and blocks it well. It is now Genesis on the counter attack, but how do you counter attack against 4? How do you counter attack against Chega? It's not something you really can do, right? And I'm proven correct as Fig gets tackled by Leber and Chega are not. There's so much pressure that they just end up eating the ball away. Guava to Milos. Milos on the right wing, surrounded by 2 already. Now even more. Aguero does end up finding an opening, but the shot was not there. He probably hit himself there. Sorry, probably out of stand because he runs to defense so much, and that gives Genesis some time to just get into position or do that, I guess. Fang again. Fang thrives under this kind of pressure, thrives when there's like 3-4 people around him. Traumatic, wait, Traumatic in right wing for Flame? I missed that. Holy shit. Okay. I guess they can afford to do that since it is 3-0 up and Genesis are not showing any signs of coming back into this game. Unless, oh, what a save by Elgato. Fick with a great effort into the first post, but Yuki's there. Yuki did not fall asleep. As Guava dancing around Milos, who just stares off into the distance, 1,000-yard stare. This is painful to watch. Look at the Chega defense line. They're literally just not allowing anything to happen. You either go all out as Genesis, or you have to find some magical openings. Someone would call this anti-football. This is terrorism. This is outrageous. The public must be mad. Fick might go for a long range shot here, but he missed it like twice. Oh, Fick does end up going for the shot, and somehow, surrounded by 3 people, he still finds himself some space to push the ball, to charge the shot, to place it perfectly into the first post corner. And it is the first goal for Genesis. Okay, Fode, come on, not like this. Will Chega, is this maybe a wake-up call for Chega? Maybe it's time that they return to their first half playstyle. Maybe it's time they score some more. Because now a 2-goal advantage is getting risky. Oh, Fang with a long range shot. Or was that long range? I think that was inside the box already. I might be tripping. Goes out the woodwork. I think the woodwork has been hit like 5 times this game already by both teams. Traumatic should just drop death. Yeah, well, maybe they did just bring him in. Oh, Aguero might have been onto that one, with just slightly unlucky rebound there. Traumatic now with the ball. Not the best pass there, but it happens. It happens. Aguero now on the wing. Genesis are probably gonna bet on corners and crosses, and that almost worked out. It reaches Fig, but Elgato is just very solid this game. We talk about we talk about the Chega defense line, but we also have to talk about Delgado because he's been saving a lot, or at least it seems so. But he actually only has 3 saves. I'm tripping. Has been the better GK this match, Elgato or Slumby? Let's start a poll for that one. But I think the answer lies in the scoreline. I will still see what the public opinion is. Although my mod view is broken, let me fix it. Okay, there we go. Better GK, Elgato, Slumby. Let's do a quick one, 2 minutes. There we go. In the meanwhile, Genesis, as I start watching, but Kirby does end up compensating for Fraser's mistakes and takes us off Fang's feet. Guava to Aguero, it seems like, but Aguero was not there to reach it. Now it's traumatic back to Leber. Leber under heavy pressure. Genesis are really trying to force Chega to make a mistake, but Chega are not making it. Kirby now with the ball. Should not have gone probably for a straight pass there. SSRV was straight in front of him, just staring him down. Now it's Fang against Trio again. And as I said, Fang just thrives when he's surrounded by people. He likes this chaos of being pretty much cornered into one place, but doesn't end up working for him this time. Now it's Carlitos. Tries to switch to Guava, who's, again, as I said, very proactive on the swing, but it does just not seem like it's working out for Genesis. Fang likes a lot of mana rhythm. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Slumby very far out of the goal. Oh, does end up making a mistake there, but as long as he makes it back to the goal, it's pretty much safe. Milos. I always end up thinking this Milos is the sorry guy. I really need to get it out of my head. Fig. There's no way. Genesis are just forced to try these crazy dribbles against 3 people because they really are just not seeing any other options. As you just saw, Kirby try to tank his way into 2 defenders. Sorry, most love players, nice. Yep. What the overlap legend, best player in overlap history. It is minute 86, and Vice says he's glad he won. Man, I really hope someone comes for an interview because that must be an interesting one. I'm sure someone from Genesis will have a lot of stuff to say about the way Chega played this game. Fick goes for a shot there, but it's blocked, and now it's a corner, and it's the corners and the crosses are just probably the best opportunities Genesis have to equalize here. Another corner, it's blocked. As you can see, they're reaching the heads, but they just keep getting blocked because there's just such a dense wall of players in there. Brexit football at its finest. It is. This is terrorism. J-Dog is a terrorist. IOSoccer terrorist. Fraser back to Slumby. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. Fortunately, it does not go in. Or fortunately, I don't know. Cyan here to make it. Never mind. I think Fang is massively offside there. Carlitos to Guava. Guava kind of shifted into the middle, leaving Milos the space on the wide. It's last seconds, last opportunity for Genesis to score 1, but Traumatic is gonna clear it, and now the match is over. Chega 3, Genesis 1. The game might not have ended as most would expect. Let's see if there's anyone that will come for the interview. Of course I'm gonna do interviews. I'm always down for interviews. Let's tag SRV. I'm trying to catch this guy. Who's commentator? I forgot. Come on, guys. You cannot keep asking me this. I was asked like 10 times. It's KZ. KZ, the one and only. Not the Russian KZ. How am I gonna make interviews if nobody's showing up? Nobody's coming. And I'm waiting for people. Just join cooldown. Who's KZ? Come on, Matrix. Don't do me like that. MD, get the hell out of here. Wait, maybe MD's... No, MD's in... Not in BBC. I was about to say BBC, but he actually got kicked from BBC in it. Oh, there we go. J-Dog is in. Hello?
So,
Hello,
is
man.
it?
Yeah.
Can you get Saraiva and Yuki as well? Because they are from my
Saraiva
team.
and Yuki, of course, man.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh,
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my boy Sarvi.
Hello, make it quick. I need to go away.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay.
fuck
well,
off.
First of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
What do you guys have to say about this? Did you expect this kind of big win?
I will say one thing. They can take the ball. We take the point.
Where's Aryan CF to win the headers, man?
Not this time, is it? Not this time.
No. Aguero is cooked by Cian, man.
So, yeah, I was gonna ask J-Dog what he has to say about all the hate, about the game plan. You guys, you know, how you play a very dense defense line, but you already said it. They can keep the ball and you can keep the points.
They can suck their moms, to be honest, bro. It's we're not gonna fucking we're not gonna go all out attack.
Yuki.
Well, we're not gonna go all out attack against an opponent which is probably better than us, but we did so good in defense. I rarely had something to do.
Is this something you guys would like say you do against any team, or is this specifically against teams that you consider like maybe are better on paper than you?
Everyone.
Everyone.
I will play Sport CB versus Alma.
Saraiva, what do you have
Hello.
to say about being caged in wing? Why are you forced to play wing?
I just play everywhere, man.
Right. You know, I don't even have anything to ask you guys because it was a very good game. You guys just did solid, didn't let Genesis do anything. And yeah, do you have anything to add about the rest of the cup? How are you guys feeling? I think there's only like 2 matches left.
No, I can say like we are feeling well. We have new players in the team. Some of them are really new. We are making them slowly. So yeah, this is a good result. So we will continue, and let's see if we can end in the top 2.
Talking about your new players, there's a lot of talk as always about Mr. Traumatic. Can you just you know, step in for him? Like tell the people that he's actually good, because he's getting a lot of hate for being Chega.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
I've
Who
seen
the fuck is
people.
hitting him?
Nah, man. You guys just don't know it, you know. you guys
Is it
Oh,
Dons?
it's-
Is it
nah,
Dons?
No,
it
it's not
surely
Dons.
is like
No.
lower level players that played with him, I guess.
Probably, yeah. It's always mates from the older teams, I guess.
From
Last time-
Gambit?
Probably, yeah. I've seen some people laugh.
Mate, to get in Chega is easy. You're either good as a new player or you are Polish. There's nothing in between.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, I was curious to ask you, J-Dog, like, is that some kind of like mentality of, you know, just developing newer players, or is this something that you do for the good of Chega specifically? Like, why is there like so much, you know, compared to other Div 1 teams, you guys are like the most open to new players, I guess. Is this something that's specific to your like personal opinions, or is this something that you guys have as a team mentality or something like that?
No, I always like to get new players to the game and try to teach them, because I have this mentality. You can teach a old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
So we get new blood, we try to teach them, and then we will see what happens in the future.
And
that's my point of view,
okay.
basically.
It happened already, right? So like
It happened so many times, man. JD finds these little boys like in the sewer system, and he goes, "Yes, you can play for us in fullback."
Wow.
There's so
I
many
was gonna say something, but I'll be quiet.
drop some names because I've been gone for 3 years, man. I don't know anyone So drop some names. Who are the examples of this? Like of
Uh,
this ladder that happened in Chega?
So right
Flossy?
now, yeah, we have Flossy, we have Gone 16, we have Traumatic, we have Cian, who is with us for a year, basically.
Yeah.
We have Zamba, who was an improved winger as well.
Mm.
And then we have Flaxam.
Alright, that's a lot of people, not gonna lie.
Yeah, basically, all those names that I tell you are the new blood, let's say.
Fair
The rest
enough.
is just experienced players. Like we have Feng, we still a top tier CF on this game after that show.
Uh-huh.
We have Flame, who is a quality player. Like every single position is insane. So yeah.
That's
And then we have experienced guys like Saraiva who can do wing, fullback, whatever. We call him James Milner.
James Milner.
Portuguese James
That's great,
Milner.
that's great. I love it, guys. Okay, well, thank you for coming to the interview, guys. Congrats on
Hello,
the win again.
Marega.
And
Hello, Marega.
where's Marega?
Where is
It's time-
Marega?
KW.
Marega, carrega Imperium, Marega. A gente tava aí Stugas à frente. And one more thing before I go
Yes.
is Nightfire. You can suck my dick, man. It's fine.
Epic.
See you
I
a lot.
love it. Good banter, lads. Thank you for coming. I'll have
No problem.
a Genesis interview now.
Have a good one, mate.
Yep, thank you, mate. Okay, so for Genesis, we have who? We have Wolfie. I think this is Wolfie. Hello.
Hello, I'm speaking for Guava because he's a bit mute him.
Yeah, he did DM me. So yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
are you part of Genesis? You're not, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So did you pass on any like particular message for you to say?
Yeah, he's got one message, and it's not a particularly nice one, but he says, and I quote, "Aguero is the worst centre forward alive," and he says he's got no more words.
Love it. I guess I won't ask any questions then, since enough said, right?
Yeah, that's enough for me.
So yeah, thank you for passing on this message for him. It's definitely appreciated. You're doing a service to the community here. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
So unfortunately, nobody from Genesis except Guava's message came for the interview, but I think that was enough. I think that was enough. And yeah. Let's see what the next matches are. We have Dons versus Esperanza. I won't be able to stream that one. I think I will be streaming BBC versus RT. Do not let MD in. I will not let MD in under no circumstances. MD, it is not your time to shine, my guy. I'm sorry. On that note, holy shit, I should edit the scoreline. I'm so sorry. I think it was 3-1. Rogues vs Crusaders. It will be good. Yes. I don't know if I took that one for streaming, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. It was a good game. It was an unexpected scoreline, I think, but it was an entertaining stream. A lot of drama here, a lot of messages, a lot of beef, some banter. We all love to see it. IOSoccer lobby is gonna be exploding tonight. On that note, thank you everyone. It was KZ. Goodbye.